Leadership style and the difference between men and women. Wendy Kaplan is here. She's the author of Your Next Bold Move for Women. Good morning to you, and thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me again.
Well, so there are key communication differences between men and women. If you work out in the work world, this probably doesn't come as a surprise, but identifying them is something we probably don't think too much about. What are some of the differences?
There are so many differences between the way men and women work and are in the workforce. So on a daily basis, very generically speaking, stereotypically, women don't ask for help. They think they can do it themselves. They don't promote themselves. They think, I'm not sure I'm quite ready for this, or it feels a little pushy to me.
Right.
And men sort of walk around like, I've got this. When will they notice me? Men think it's about time. So men walk around very confidently, and women have to learn that somehow.
So let's talk about leadership styles. Once they get into those positions that perhaps they've rallied for and been successful with, what do we see differently done, at that level?
Yeah, so women often sit at the boardroom or in a meeting room and they're quiet. Or when they do say something, stereotypically again, nobody notices that they've said something, which is sort of strange because they talk in the same level voice as everybody else. But there's a theme and a way of being now that women are learning how to support each other in meetings. So if a woman says something at the table, you repeat it and you give credit to the woman. So who said it? So men speak and people listen. For some reason, women have to speak a little louder, take their place at the table. And for men, what they can learn from women is to step back a little and let the women come through first and say something first before they jump in.
And speaking of lessons we can learn from each other, what are some other things? If we just kind of listen, pay attention, watch the different styles between the sexes, what else can we come away with?
Well, men can learn how to multitask more.
Because we're good at that, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
Our brains are a little more wired that way, according to neuroscience.
I feel like our lives are more that way too, don't we? In many cases, yeah.
Things, right? Research says that women are 1.5 times more productive than men, which as a woman, that wouldn't surprise me, or probably you, but for men, they're so focused. So we could learn, I think we focus anyway, but we could learn how to stay focused and stay the course, and men could learn how to be a little more flexible and learn how to multitask.
A little give and take on both sides. All right, Wendy, thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it.